Μιλήσαμε με τον Πιερ-Ερίκ Πομελέ, ο οποίος είναι ο διευθύνων σύμβουλος της Naval Group. Νομίζω έχει ενδιαφέρον τα όσα μας είπε. Θα τα παρακολουθήσουμε αμέσως μετά συζήτηση στο στούντιο με τους δύο καλεσμένους μας. Mr. President, there is a dramatic change in the way that war is being done in the 21st century, is conducted due to technology, to drones, to smart bombs. What is your take on this?
Yes, it's true that what is happening now in the Black Sea, in the Red Sea, have demonstrated everyone that something has changed in the naval combat. And if I just have a word or two words, if you allow me to mention it, it's collaborative combat and the use of unmanned systems, the use of drones. Mm-hmm. And it's clear that modern Navy now really needs to operate and to be protected against those new threats. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What kind of new technology will be the game changer in naval warfare?
Okay, so maybe first, naval warfare is mostly operate in coalitions. You know, countries are cooperating together. And the first asset that modern navies needs is collaborative. To be able to be in collaborations with others by exchanging data, exchanging threats, how to assess threats, and eventually exchanging weapon assessment. We call that collaborative combat. And the second technology that they need to operate is, as I said, drones. Being able to operate drones and being able to be protected against drone means that modern warships need to really assess, let's say, a high level of the spectrum, missiles, aircraft, but also low level in the spectrum. This is what we see today now in the Black Sea, in the Red Sea, and naval drones. A few years ago, nobody was talking about naval drones, but now everybody sees that drones are also on the sea and under the sea.
Greek shipyards and other Greek companies participate in the building of Belhara.
Yes.
Other Greek companies take place in the R&D cooperation project with Naval Group for the European Defence Fund. And you have also signed a memorandum of understanding with Demokritos.
Yes.
So the question here is, how is this cooperation with Greek companies going, and how do you see the future of the Naval Group in Greece?
Yeah, so many Greek companies have participated to the program. The FDI or the Belhara program, the frigate program. For example, Salamis shipyard that is building blocks, big blocks of the ships that are built in Greece and then arrive here in Lorient to be integrated. And many other companies, Mayonda as example, that have helped us in pipings. We had a lot of Mayonda people that were working with our workers here in order to participate to these major programs. What else? Acmon, Mevaco companies. We had more than 30 companies that were working with us on the program. Many Greeks here in Lorient. You know, French people love to go to Greece, but also Greek people apparently love to come to France. You're right to say that it's not only building the frigates, it's also working for the future. And now that Europe is financing defense, we had many cooperation programs in the R&D, in the research and development domain. Every year we organize what we call a R&D Partner Day. We had the last one, by the way, 2 days ago in Athens, where we invite many Greek companies to come around us and to find ideas for the future. As I said, unmanned systems, a new way of assessing propulsion, how to have even our ships, military ships, more greener ships. So Europe is financing those projects, and we have here many Greek companies working with us, preparing the future. So Greek companies are working with us to deliver the ships for the Greek navies, for the capacity, but also preparing the future. Really, something really happened with this program in the way we know and we assess and we work much more with Greek companies than before the signing of the contract.
And is Naval Group looking for like a broader agreement with the Greek Navy?
Oh yes, yes, yes. Broader agreement. Greek Navy is here. We're talking every day with them. We're answering their needs on the program, of course, but also answering their question on what could be future programs around those frigates or eventually with new ships tomorrow.
Okay, we're talking about the FDIs. While you were in Greece, you said that the delivery of the first FDI, Kimon, will take place mid-2025. Is this finally feasible? And I ask because they're mentioning in the press that we're maybe moving away from the original timeline.
Yeah, so it's definitely feasible. You know, big programs are always difficult, but the French frigate, the first one, Amiral Renard, the first of the serial productions, first of class as we say, will be at sea in the next weeks. If you come this summer, you will be the frigate at sea. You know, the Greek frigate is just after. It's the second one in the series. So the Greek frigate will benefit from everything we find in those sea trials, and I can tell you will be delivered in 2025. The program overall is on plan. We have 3 frigates to build, and it will be number 2, 3, and 4 of the serial production to bring in the next year, starting next year, to Greece an incredible capacity for their navy.
And finally, we know that in June 2023, the time for the so-called option for the 4th frigate in a locked price for Greece, the 1 billion euros has passed, it runs out. So how easy it is to achieve this price in case that, you know, the Greek government brings back the conversation for the 4th frigate?
So we've been asked by the Greek government to reassess the option. So I can tell you, since a few days now, the option is still valid. I mean, we have reassessed with the economic condition, of course, what happened in inflation, etc., what happened in the next year. But now the option is absolutely valid. And we know that the Greek Navy and the Greek authorities are assessing their need for the future. I think today the Prime Minister will see a shipyard that is delivering a very high level capacity for Greece, and a country, France, a company, Naval Group, that is really cooperating with Greece now and for the future.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thanks to you, and have a good day.